Now that we've talked about implementing the program and developing that program, and also the value of actually having a program, let's talk about evaluating that program. Evaluating the program is extremely important. In fact, Mary Mitra, Jill Milner, and Karen Walsh conducted a study showing that you get much more benefit out of the program as well as faster results when there is continuous feedback. Therefore, we stated that in the very beginning of the program, we want to engage employees right away, and then we're going to survey them. Well, that survey is going to give us some feedback as to what they want or what they desire to increase their satisfaction. Right from this point is when you need to begin evaluating your program. The changes that we make do not always yield the results that we're hoping for. Therefore, when you get the feedback from the survey and you start implementing changes within your company to increase customer satisfaction, at some point you need to go back and survey your employees again to see if they are indeed satisfied with the changes you've made. Just because you've made the changes does not necessarily mean that they are going to be happy with those changes. Therefore, after you've decided that it is working and therefore you're now monitoring your increased employee effort as well, and you'll get that by the productivity per department as well as the overall productivity, you want to monitor that change too. Is the productivity increasing? Is it increasing by the amount that you desired for it to increase? This continuous feedback and this continuous monitoring of the program is going to help you make changes immediately. Make changes now. If you're only evaluating once a year, that only gives you one time to make some changes, where months and months and months may have gone by in which you're not getting the results that you wanted. So you want to make sure that you're monitoring those continuously, and then you want to compare your productivity. That's the end result that we wanted, right? You want to compare that. You don't want to just compare it to last month or last week or last quarter. You also want to compare it to last year. And the reason this is because with seasonal changes and holiday changes, December might not have the same productivity that November usually does. Therefore, if you're comparing only month to month, you might show a decrease in productivity, whereas last year at that same time, it was also decreased. This does not mean that your program is failing. It means that there is a seasonal change that you need to be aware of. Next, we're going to talk about the value of having a program to evaluate your program.